question number 26. This is a high difficulty problem. It will take some time to solve and we have to be very alert over here. So let's read the question first. Two identical rectangular prisms each have a height of 90 centimeters. The base of each prism is a square and the surface area of each prism is k centimeter square. If the prisms are glued together along a square base, the resulting prism has a surface area of 92 by 47 k centimeter square. So what is the side length in centimeter of each square base? Diagrams have not been given with the question, so I just pasted it. They are both identical and they say that each has a height of 90 centimeters. So if we visualize, and then it also says base is a square and the surface area of each prism is this, and the prisms are glued together along the square base. So if I take this and place it on top of the other, that is something which you have to visualize. This you have to place on top of the other, and then once it is placed, they have also given the surface area of the resulting prism that has a surface area of 92 by 47 after placing it. So what is the side length in centimeter of each square base? Normally, if you take the formula of 1, it is represented by 2a squared plus 4ah, where a is, let's say, the side length of the prism, the base. It is represented by a. The total surface area of one of these will be 2a squared plus 4ah, where h is the height of the prism. But if I place it now on top of the other, what happens? That is what we have to figure out and solve for the side length. That means, in other words, I have to solve for what I am representing by a. So it will take a few steps. So let us go through one by one the steps. So if a represents the side length in centimeter of each square base and the two prisms are glued together along a square base, the resulting prism has a surface area equal to twice the surface area of one of the prisms. You can double the surface area of one of the prisms, or in other words, twice the surface area of one of the prisms minus the area of the two square bases that are being glued together. Or in other words, I will do 2k because k is the surface area of each prism, and I have to also subtract 2a squared because this part got glued together. I should not add the surface area of that. Okay, so it's no longer the surface which is exposed. I need only the surface area of the other outer part. Now this part is not there in the surface area anymore. In fact, they have also given the resulting surface area to be 92 by 47 k centimeter square. So what I will do is I will equate this to 92 by 47 k. I will solve for k in terms of a. For that I will have to do some inverse operations. Now I will solve for k in terms of a first. So for that I will subtract 92 by 47k on both sides. So that way this 92 by 7k on the right hand side will cancel out, and then I will have 2k. 92 by 47k minus 2a squared is equal to 0. Since I am trying to subtract 92 by 47k from 2k, this doesn't have a denominator. So what I will do is I will try to get the same denominator so that I can subtract. So I will multiply this by 47 so that I have the common denominator 47, and 2 times 47 is 94k. 94k minus 92k minus 2a squared is equal to 0. So this will simplify to 2k by 47 minus 2a squared is equal to 0. Since I am trying to write k in terms of a, I still have to do further simplification. I can add 2a squared to both sides. So I'll have 2k by 47 is equal to 2a squared. After that I will multiply by the reciprocal of 2 by 47, which is nothing but 47 by 2. That way I will be only left with k on the left hand side of the equation, and right hand side I will get k is equal to 47a squared, because here also the 2's got cancelled on the right hand side. So now I have k is equal to 47a squared. So this part is done. Angular prism. Now what is also given is that the height of each rectangular prism is 90 centimeter. That is also given. The side length of each square base is a centimeter, which I just solved for in terms of k. It follows that the area of each square base is a square centimeter square, and the area of each lateral face is 98 centimeter square. Okay, so therefore the surface area of each rectangular prism can be represented by 2a squared plus 4 times 90a, because the formula is shown over here, 4ah. So 4 times 90a, and h is 90, that is given. So I'm just substituting h, the value of h, the height in this formula, because the total surface area is 2a square plus 4ah. The area of each square base is a square centimeter square, and the area of each lateral face is 90a centimeter square. So the surface area of each rectangular prism can be represented by 2a square times 4 times 90a, or when we simplify this, 2a square plus 4 times 90 is 360a. Now substituting this expression for k in the equation. Now if I write it in terms of k, I am calculating the area of one of these rectangular prisms. 2a square plus 360a is equal to k. Now we know that we solved for k in terms of a. We know that k was equal to 47a squared. Now if I replace this, I will get one equation which is 2a square plus 360a is equal to 47a squared. So if I subtract 2a square minus 360a on both sides, I will have this 2a squared and minus 360a both will cancel out, and I will have 0 is equal to 47 minus 2 is 45a squared minus 360a. And if I remove the a common, I will have a times 45a minus 360. Applying the zero product property, so either a will be equal to 0 or 45a minus 360 has to be equal to 0. Now if we solve for this, 45a is equal to 360. So a will be equal to 360 divided by 45, which is nothing but 8. Which also means that the side length of a rectangular prism, that cannot be 0. So this answer we cannot take. It has to be some value. So the length of each square base is 8 centimeters. So this is what we solved for. As you know, a is the one which represented, and that is what we had to solve. What is the side length in centimeter of each square base? So we'll have to go with answer choice B.